So those are two simple things. And you can get in touch with your strengths. There's a lot of tools online, strength assessments. But if you don't know what your strengths are, if you have no idea what you're good at and what your strengths are, it's a very powerful place to start. Opens up that palette for our mindset. This tells us that, yes, maybe I've made mistakes and I'm bad at certain things, but I'm also going to give myself credit for the things that I'm good at and the wins that I've had in the past. This opens up that palette. So when we face a situation or an adversity, our first thought is not, how do I navigate this so it doesn't harm me? Our first thought can be, and what we should intend or what we should aspire to is that our first thought is, how am I going to navigate this successfully? And if it's going to require some pain and suffering along the way, how am I going to leverage that pain and suffering for my own growth so that on the other side of this thing, I actually get to a better place and I'm not merely just trying to survive through life. Get aligned with and kind of feel recentered and develop mindset or develop that sense of confidence and self-esteem. I've come across hundreds of different tools and processes and ideas and resources. What I wanted to find were, what were the four most efficacious, universally beneficial things that somebody can do in the shortest amount of time to create the greatest impact or the greatest shift in their life. And I identified four daily practices that make the greatest shift. They're most universally applicable and they can help the most people. And it takes, if you do all four of them, it takes less than 15 minutes a day. And if you're curious about what those are, you can go to thewarriorreset.com. I told you I'd give your listeners free access to that. So you can just go to that website, you get free access. There's four different daily practices. There's a little audio training to explain it and kind of walk you through it the first time. And then there's some worksheets so that you can kind of track your progress for a period of time. But if you're somebody who feels like you're a little stuck, you need a little refinement, you want some fine tuning, maybe you've got a big thing that you're working on in your life, you want to make sure you're showing up as the best version of yourself and you're not really sure where to focus or where to start, this can be a great way to start. So the Warrior Reset, really anybody can benefit from it. It's self-guided. You can access it. You can do it on your own. The Valiant Path is the coaching and mentoring program that I developed to guide veterans through a lot of the journey that I experienced. So introducing them to a positive psychology, working on their mindset, their emotional resilience, finding meaning and leveraging the role of meaning in their life, and really getting back on track to make that forward progress, to replace or repair some of the things that they lost, fill some of the voids that might have come since the transition from military service, doing it all in a non-clinical way, all in a way that's really developed for empowering